Hey everyone, Dan here, and this is my video for the triple stage under sink water filtration system from Waterdrop. And I'm so excited to unbox this and show you how it's installed and give you my thoughts on the taste and quality of the water. So without further ado, let's unbox this and get it going. But I'm going to spare you the time, and we're just going to go to a quick unboxing of everything out, and we'll see what's all in here. Okay, so here we have it. We have the main Waterdrop filtration system. Comes with the three filters that are pre-installed, and there was foam around the bottoms here and on the top, so they were shipped securely. Obviously, we have our manuals and a replacement filter guide, which is kind of cool. Inside this accessory kit, we had the template to assist in drilling, and then we also had the two lines, one supply lines for coming into the filter and the one going out to the spigot. And then we have some screws, some Teflon tape, and then a downsizer for shrinking the from like a 1/2 inch to I think a 3/4 inch or a 1/4 inch downsizer. So we have these adapters as well. So super excited to do this. Let's get up to the kitchen, get this installed, and we'll get it ready to roll. Okay, so we're going to install this into the sink here. I have really old cupboards, and they're pretty thin, so I had a little piece of scrap wood that I added to this, and I'm going to set this up here, and I need to make sure I have a little bit of room for this hose to come out and then curve back around. So I'm not going to put it too forward to the front, otherwise it might bump into the cabinet. And so I'm going to put it there, and then you want to make sure that you have at least 2 inches off the bottom, so you have room enough to take your water filter and get it replaced. So just kind of measuring off there, I got well more than 2 inches off the bottom. So I'm thinking I'm going to just put it right in this area. So while holding it up in place where I want it, I'm just going to draw a little pen or pencil line, and that's going to give me an idea of where I'm going to put the little guide here. And I'm going to center that up right there, and that should be good. We'll tape that on, and then we're just going to drill into these two holes, and we should be good to go. All right. Now the cool thing is this top opens up, so you can see all the filters on the inside, and you can see that your screws are in the right spot, and that just holds in. Okay, so that's a little loose. I'm going to tighten these up, and then I'm going to reinstall it. Okay, so this is going to be the part that connects with the water supply and at the base of your cutoff valve. And so we're going to take this end, and it just is a quick connect or a shark bite kind of connection. So you just kind of push that in, and that's secure. Super simple, pretty awesome. And this is the end that's going to connect to the hose that goes to your cold water line going to the sink faucet. So this end will just plug right in here, and should be able to just give it a little push. And there we go. That's good. So now at this point, we are good to go here. It is installed, and I'm just kind of drop that in there. Look at that. Okay, now we just need to connect the water lines. Okay, so I'm going to turn this off. All right. And I'll verify that that's out. That is emptied. Perfect. Okay, depending on your connection type, you may or may not need the Teflon tape. I did not need the Teflon tape with this type of setup. And so this is the same setup that I'm replacing. So we're gonna give it a try without it. And we'll give it a turn or two with the wrench. Okay, we're just gonna tighten these up, and you're probably gonna need 2 wrenches to finalize this connection. Okay, so I used a wrench to hold this in place while I tighten the other one on it. And now we're going to turn on the water supply, check for leaks, and then run the filters to kind of cleanse them out and make sure they're all good to go. So here's the moment of truth. All right. Wow. Okay. All right, we're getting all the air out of the filters right now, and we're checking for leaks. So I'm going to just kind of double check our connections, make sure there's no leaks in place. And water supply is opening, and we're just going to let that run. Okay, so I have this installed. One of the things you'll notice is that the water pressure is lower than the the previous setup, but I'm getting nice clean water, filtered. Now with the hot, you can kind of see it comes in a little faster, and then the cold comes through a little slower. But everything I use now is going to be filtered water with the chlorine and fluoride filtered out. We're going to have all of our water for cooking. My dogs are going to be getting filtered water now. The water that goes in the coffee machine is going to be filtered. And I liked this setup because I didn't have to cut a hole in this existing sink to put in one of the water picks as well. So overall, I've been using this for about a week now, and I've been really happy with the quality of the water, and I'm super pumped. And I hope this video review helps you in your decision to picking up one of these. Thanks so much for watching.